Hey Gus, we need to discuss James Gunn. Love it or hate it. If you've been following the DC EU or the DC films or whatever they call it, you can tell it was destined to fail basically. Looks Zack Snyder and the studio seem to not be on the same page. There's always some kind of avoidable controversy. The leadership isn't really leading or is changing constantly. Even with all of that confusion, they were still able to cast the right actors for each role. I'll be honest, I didn't think Gal Gadot was going to be a great Wonder Woman. Hadn't seen her in anything. Seemed like she was out of the blue, but she proved me wrong and many others by being a definitive version of Wonder Woman. After the announcement of James Gunn and Peter Safran being hired, I was hoping they would keep the actors that we've grown to love and have invested so much of their lives into this rather than a full reboot. But then we got the news. Coincidentally, James was about to pull Waller Protocol and blow up the entire universe, which is honestly kind of disappointing. Wasn't unexpected, but it still was disappointing because we've invested so much in these actors and love these characters so much and what we were promised vision wise for the story that it kind of feels like a bummer that all this time feels like it was for nothing. Do I think James and Peter will do a great job? Absolutely. Like we all love what he's done with the Guardian series and everything like that. And Peter has brought us or helped bring us Shazam and Aquaman, which are good movies from the crop of Snyderverse movies we got. So there's that. I have faith in them. I just have one request. Please don't make this universe formulaic like the MC universe has kind of become, where you already know what to expect. There's no real chances taken. Like the idea of having a Black Manta horror movie in the underwater depths seems super interesting. Not even though we're not gonna get it, even though they stuck to the perfectly comic book design image of him. So I'm saying let's move past the fire James Gunn. It is what it is, and let's just have faith in his care and love for the community. He's even responded to fans. He shares a lot of his knowledge. I just say we give them a chance. Oh yeah, one final point. This also could be a new opportunity for us to fall in love with new actors taking on new takes like Tom Holland and Gal Gadot. So let's give them a chance. They've already shown themselves story wise and they seem to care and even interact with us, which is more than most people in their position do. So all the best to you, James Gunn and Peter Safran. And yeah. Oh yeah. So don't forget about the MCU comment. We don't need everything to be comedic, please. I beg you. So thank you to everyone who helped us enjoy our superheroes in the DCEU. All the staff, production, directors, everybody, and actors, obviously. Even though it was a hit or miss at times, your work was greatly appreciated. All the best.